Every week we talk college football recruiting across the great state of Arizona. Jordan Ham knows all, tells all. He joins us now. Okay, you and I were together out at ASU. Their camp, the NAU camp, is complete. There's been camps out in California. A lot of exposure, and quarterback offers are coming down the pike in a hurry.
Yeah, quite a few of these underclassmen quarterbacks are picking up offers. Let's get things going with a couple of guys that picked up offers from the University of Arizona. Kai Milner, the Higley quarterback. He's in a quarterback battle currently with Matt Purnell, but a guy that has just seen his recruitment blow up, adds Arizona, ASU, and Iowa State, adding to his Michigan State offer from a couple of weeks ago. Ty Thompson picks up an ASU offer as well. The Mesquite quarterback, one of the top 2021 quarterbacks in the country. He was on a Boston College visit this past weekend and also told me last week that Wisconsin, the first Power 5 program to offer him, is jumping out currently in his recruitment. Mikey Keene, the Chandler quarterback, was backing up Jacob Conover last year, picks up his first offer after a strong showing at NAU. And then Trayson Bourget down at Salpointe Catholic, the 6'2" quarterback, already a very big-bodied 2022 quarterback, picks up an offer from the hometown U of A Wildcats. And then Adrian Lara adds an Arizona offer, adds to his Iowa State offer as the other Power 5 offer. Quite a few huge arms in this group.
Let's go into the underclassmen for the U of A because they've been making some push here in the last week. They've been quiet, I think, Jordan. Not a lot of news coming out. We finally have some names breaking through.
Yeah, they hosted a camp as well, and multiple guys from the greater Phoenix area were able to make the trip down to Tucson. Keon Gray's a guy over at Chandler. Rick Garrettson has a special 2022 group, and he's one of the versatile athletes within that group. He also picked up an offer from Kansas in the last week. Sean Miller. You know one Sean Miller. This is a different Sean Miller, the Saguaro wide receiver. I've gotten to watch him quite a few times this spring, and he is a guy that you just throw the ball in his zip code, and he's going to come down with it. Another 2022 recruit. And then Stevie Rocker, a great football name and a great running back at Canyon del Oro. As a sophomore, he ran for 1,345 total yards, 15 touchdowns, a very strong showing. So a strong group that Arizona went after. Quite a few guys that have a lot of high school football in front of them, but definitely a talented group.
Let's shift over to the offensive line. Jason Jewell and Brophy Prep and USC. Could this be a marriage for one of Jason's players?
Yeah, big-time offer for Andrew Millick, his second Pac-12 offer from the Trojans. His first overall offer came from Colorado, and he also picked up an offer from Yale in the last week. But most of his offers have been from the Mountain West Conference, but obviously huge offer from USC. And then Jalen Jeffers, the offensive tackle for Saguaro, also picked up a USC offer. He released his top 8 right before that, and he said that the Trojans are definitely in play. Also visited Colorado this past weekend. And then you look at a couple of other big-time offers. Frank Thompson adds his first 2 offers. The Liberty offensive lineman, an offer from NAU and ASU. Brad, you mentioned the camps and what that can really do for a player. I think he was a beneficiary of a couple of those camps. And then Jonah Miller, the Salpointe Catholic offensive lineman. We know they always have a very good offensive line, and the 2021 prospect adds a SEC offer from Missouri.
Before we get you out of here, I know we could go on for another 15 minutes. There's so many offers out there, but are there 2-3 names that really jumped out at you from this past week?
Yeah, Alex Lyons, he's really seen his recruitment pick up. He said that the Pac-12 was looking at him pretty strong. Utah and Oregon State from a few weeks ago offered him. He follows that up with an offer from BYU and Colorado. And then Matt Polk, the wide receiver over at Saguaro, having a very strong spring. We've seen a couple of programs really show interest in him. Oklahoma State has already offered. I think that could be a team that he really looks hard at. His dad actually played for the Cowboys, as well as Cal. Charlie Ragle already got one big receiver in Tommy Christakos. He might try to pair him with Matt Polk. Matt Polk actually just visited Cal, but ASU comes calling, offers him.
Here in the month of June, recruiting never stops. Believe it or not, guys, we're 5 weeks away from the start of high school football getting going with workouts for the upcoming season. Jordan has great content on the website at sports360az.com.